Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So the 15 best spots of Okinawa has been released already, and what do you think about it? I think it was a really nice video to make, to share with everyone my favorite spots in Okinawa. And I mainly focused on nature spots instead of like having fun in shops or whatever, since all of those, pretty much every other YouTuber has made them. So I thought to introduce you to just nature places. That's the main point of being in Okinawa, right? And maybe you thought about what the heck is the last one? The last one is it is closed to the public, so you are not supposed to be there, and you have no other way to get there if you don't swim. You have to go when the sea is not super full, or you have to swim over there. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it is not easy to find. Even with a car, you have to go through a wooden, like, lumberjack working place, I know. So they will look at you like, what is this guy doing? But yeah, super hidden spot. Even to explain, it is really hard to explain. So maybe another day I will get you there in a video. So yeah, before I just put you the video about this place in another of the motovlogs, but I did not show you how to get there. So maybe for another one. So yeah, that's my favorite spot in all Okinawa, but it is to the north, so it is really far. Regularly I don't go there, but yeah, my own sacred place that nobody knows about it, and nobody will find it if I don't show it. I don't show the way to get there. So cool stuff. Today it is quite cloudy, so because tomorrow is going to rain, I thought to get and do just a little bit walking and have a lunch before it forced me to stay at home. Yeah, and Okinawa, it's been crazy the last week because of the disease, you know. Everything has been closing down, and they declared again a state of emergency. So everything has been closed at 9 o'clock, and the last order for drinks and stuff is 8 o'clock. So I will be working less in the next month, and I think they declared it's a state of emergency to get ready for the Golden Week, because the Golden Week is a major festivity here in Japan. It is pretty much a week. So because they want people to move around the country, they are declaring it previous to the Golden Week, so everything, the number gets stable before this major event, right? So they are hoping that they can open for tourists, like Japanese tourists, right? Not for the international ones. They are hoping that they can open for tourists before the Golden Week. So if the Golden Week is going to be a closing state of emergency, it's going to be a really super hard hit for the restaurants and the food industry. So I hope it's going to be stable for when it comes around the corner, the Golden Week. It's only just one more month, so not so much time left for it, so I don't know about it. But yeah, at least in Japan it's not as bad as other countries that you cannot leave the house, so nothing to complain about, even if we have to close earlier. Woo! 混んでるんですね。やばいっすね。It is always super crowded over here, but today is especially crowded. そうですね。 撮りたいんですけれども、無理ですよね。あ、無理じゃないか。で、これから行く。おいおいおいおい、閉めないで、ほら。うわ。あ、かっこいいな。女性ライダー。かっこいいですね。And that's, man, why I have a bike instead of a car. That and because it's obviously fun. So the Olympics. Oh man, the Olympics. They have decided to celebrate it without international public, only Japanese public, right? And with just a little bit one, right? Not super full, and only the sportsmen are allowed to enter the country. It's still not completely decided, but probably that's the way the Japanese government is going to end up things, like no public from outside and only sportsmen. But I don't know about the countries of origin, if they can go out. So I don't know about this Olympics. It's going to be chuto-hampa, like not really great one. Well, there's nothing to do about it. The Japanese government has been fighting for celebrate it, but with the situation, they cannot do anything. I thought they will cancel it for another year, or cancel it completely, because of the huge amount of money they are going to lose because of the Olympics without public. But yeah, they went with this idea. I guess they want to get it over with. So for me, it's going to be another year of not having many foreigner customers, and it's going to be a tough year for the restaurant. But yeah, nothing that I can do about it. Anyway, I have to keep improving my skills and just pretty much hanging in there. Every business that survives this wave is going to be reinforced, because so many businesses are closing down, right? So the ones that keep going, they're going to hoard all the customers. Because think about it, if you know this restaurant for 10 years, right? And you like it, and you have your other favorite restaurants closed down, you only have one choice, right? To go to that restaurant and to go more than before. And because there are not so many food restaurants open, your recommendation pretty much to your friends is going to be this restaurant, right? And the recommendation from their friends is going to be this restaurant. So it's going to be a snowball. And in a year time, I hope the situation is even greater for the restaurant I'm working in. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. My kaisha, my company is really big, so it's going to be able to just hold the wave and don't crash down. I hope so, because if it crashes down, I am without employment. I have to search for another one or go back to Spain. But yeah, that will be a story for another video, I guess. We'll see what happens in the next months. But yeah, if I ended up without job, I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, I have 3 months to search for another one because of the visa situation, right? With the Japanese working visa, you have to search for another one within 3 months. Search actively, by the way. If you are not searching like in the first month or 2 months, they have the right to cancel your visa. So you have to be searching for a job all the time, and within 3 months you have to find another one. If you don't, they will cancel your visa all the way. So you will have to apply again for your visa if you are able to find a job in the end. And Japanese employers, Japanese bosses, they don't like to apply for a visa because it is 1, expensive, 2, mendokusai, like it takes a lot of work, and you need professionals to apply for a visa, lawyer and stuff. So it is quite a troublesome process. So if you have a visa, you are pretty much like half of the way to get a job. It is way easier to get if you already have a visa. The problem is when you don't have one, or you have only 1, 2, 3 more months left in your visa. Nobody's wanting to hire you, so it is a cycle pretty much. You need a new job, but you cannot find one, so your visa is going to expire, and then it's going to be even harder to find another one. So yeah, Japanese visa, man, super mendokusai, super troublesome. And it is not like Europe that you can go as a tourist and start searching for a job there. Here, if you are a tourist, you are pretty much a tourist and nobody wants to hire you. So yeah, fun times to be living in Japan, mate. My visa expires in August, so I don't have a lot of time left, but I think it's going to be fine, right? Let's see. So I am going to an Pakistani restaurant right now. We are almost there. It is one of my favorite places for curry in Naha. I brought to you to another one the other day, but that one is far away and way more sweet, apparently. I much rather prefer this one, but the other one is way cheaper. So today I'm going fancy, man. But I haven't found yet one that I say, wow, this curry is amazing. This is what I want to eat every day. No. Pretty much they are all kind of okay. And this one is the most okay between all the curries I have had in Naha. So yeah, I still need to find for my favorite place. あれ? Bus stop か. So the place is over here, so I don't need to keep going. Whoosh. And I will park my bike over here. Okay. お願いします。はい。ビセット、はい、カレーがなんで、と、ベジタブルカレー、はい、で、このタンドリーチキンがいらないかな。なしで、はい。はい。マンゴーラッシュで。マンゴーラッシュ。辛さが調子もできる。どうしますか？普通でお願いします。以上で。はい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。サラダとマンゴーラッシュ。ありがとうございます。ね。ありがとうございます。どうも。うわ、満足。やべえ、美味しかった。It was super tasty, today's meal. And actually, I mistook. It was not a Pakistani, it was a Nepali. But yeah, really nice one. So right now I don't know what to do with my time today. I'm just chilling around. So I don't know, maybe I will stop, do some shopping and just head home and relax. So I will, that's it for today. Hit subscribe, hit the bell for notification, like button, and see you next time. Peace!